following contest scheduled for one fall. It's for the NXT Women's North American Championship! Introducing first, accompanied by Zarya from Honolulu, Hawaii. She is the NXT Women's North American Champion, Sol Ruca!
Well, what a way to kick off Battleground, the first championship match of the night. And we want to welcome you in ringside, Vic Joseph, alongside two-time WWE Hall of Fame, none other than Booker T, and also to my left, that being Corey Graves. And look, Corey, careers are going to be defined, history is going to be made.
The atmosphere is always special here in Tampa, a city where many of us began our WWE journeys not far down the road on Dale Mabry Highway. I want to know who's going to take the next step tonight at Battleground.
And the ladies kicking this thing off. This could be a main event, guys, anywhere in the world.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan!
And Graves, when it comes to the challenger, has she developed that killer instinct?
Well, listen, Kalani Jordan has never been a slouch in the ring, if inexperienced. But what we've seen over the past several months has truly been an evolution of Kalani Jordan as a competitor. Booker, I think you'll agree with me. We've asked to see a little more aggression, a little bit more of a mean streak from the first ever North American Women's Champion. I say we got it.
That caterpillar that turned into the butterfly that stings like a bee. That's Kalani Jordan. She's grown up so much over this last year. The first, guys, the first women's North American champion. Stand up, man.
And Booker hit this point moments ago, Graves. And I think you'll agree, this is going to set the tone for Battleground tonight.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy backstage all day. Every single match on the card is going to have a follow that mentality. Every superstar on the roster knows how special tonight is and how massive each opportunity to compete here in NXT is.
You can see on the face of Sol Ruca a little tip of the cap to Zarya on the outside. Also looks like a little bit of war paint, so to speak, here at Battleground.
Sol Ruca taking a page out of Zarya's handbook. Ready for battle at Battleground. Look at the athleticism right off of the opening bell.
Oh, yes, I'm loving it.
Expect to see a lot more of that. Misdirection by Sol.
Shoulders down and rolling right back through as Ruca sidestepping the drop kick. And again, both these women know each other so very well. Long-standing rivalry between these two over the Women's North American title. Jordan's first defense was against Sol. It's fitting. Sol's first defense is against Kalani.
Wow.
Both were in that ladder match last year at Battleground, where Kalani became the first woman to hold this title. Both that stand and deliver, and both again competing here tonight.
Beautiful work.
You can hear the appreciation for these two athletes throughout the Yuengling Center.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
On Booker, it's all about sportsmanship again. These two have been through the trenches, and they did get a little shake of the hand, and now right back to it. Sol overpowering Kalani early on and up front.
Listen, I think it can be all about sportsmanship, but you can't be afraid to bend a rule here and there. Take a shortcut. Thumb somebody in the eye.
Well, Kalani earned this opportunity by beating Zarya this past Tuesday
Oh,
on NXT.
my. Wow, that's what we
there.
need to see out of Jordan.
Is that killer instinct you both were talking about?
No doubt.
No time for shaking hands right now. This is about competition. This is about the championship. This is about the North American championship.
Look at this submission, stepping through like a man did last night.
STF applied.
Trying to reach out to that bottom rope, Kalani, but look, Kalani wants to fight her way through this hold right here, right now, but right now, desperation may be setting in because Sol Ruca has this cinched in deep, almost in the center of the ring, shifting weight, shoulders down in the near fall. You know, Graves, when you take a look at these two, are they really starting to set themselves up to be the foundation of this division?
Potentially, only
Big
time will
shot.
tell, but both Sol Ruca and Kalani Jordan have got very, very bright, hopefully long futures in WWE ahead of them. They could fight forever, as they say.
First of many, many battles, guys.
Letting Kalani think about it. Sol with a suplex. Into a moonsault. Standing style. Cover shifting again. Counter shoulders down. Another near fall coming right back in. Flipping over his Sol. Center of the ring. Another near fall. Kalani getting out this time. She's going to take down the champion. And the champion just able to wiggle free at the count of 2. Again, back and forth looking for maybe a crucifix. Sol blocking it though. Showing that strength. And Ruka the crucifix bomb. Whoa, that was close.
Based solely off the opening moments of this contest, I think this one's going to come down to which of these two ladies makes the first mistake, period.
I think Sol Ruka's got a bad strategy right now because I don't think she's going to outwit Kalani Jordan in this matchup.
Oh, and there could have been that mistake, Graves, you were alluding to, and now make
Oh, baby. That could be it.
Hook of the leg. And another near fall. You know, Booker, how much different is Kalani now opposed to 1 year ago? Because, again, it was at Battleground last year in Vegas. She wore the gold for the first time.
Like I say, we've watched Kalani Jordan grow up in the middle of that ring. And, you know, like I say, being the first North American champion, that tells me she's got all the skills. She's a special talent victim.
I think something also that's important to remember is nice Northern Lights with a bridge, shoulders down, and again, another kick out by Sol Ruka. Kalani lost the title at Halloween Havoc. She faced 3 different opponents on that night, Booker, those, of course, being Fatal Influence.
Well, I mean, Kalani Jordan, she's one that's going to fight. She's going to stay in the game, and right now she's doing a hell of a job with Sol Ruka. I'm wondering if she can become a 2-time champion at this young age.
Oh, look at this innovative offense. Oh, with a little bit of a twist from Kalani. Kalani now stacking up Sol, and another kick out, but now trying to transition, I don't know, Graves, into maybe a single leg Boston Crab.
It seems apparent to me thus far that Kalani Jordan has certainly done her homework on the champion, but this is where the inexperience can factor in. Kalani Jordan certainly not a submission expert by any stretch of the imagination. She's obviously added some new wrinkles to her game, some aggression. We've seen the cross-face chicken wing in the past serve her very well.
Look at them.
Nice half crab.
This half crab is locked in, but Sol Ruka doing a nice job of keeping the pressure off her lower back. And now looking at her partner, that being Zari on the outside, trying to navigate her way to that bottom rope to break the hold. And there's Kalani now trying to sit down in this single leg crab. And this is one way to counter that high flying ability of Sol Ruka.
Ruka's been able to maintain her knee underneath her, minimizing the pressure while this is still painful, not likely to force a submission. And the champion able to escape into a jackknife cover goes Jordan.
Shoulders down and another kick out. And you know, some people have said about Sol Ruka, you know, being a double champion, there's pressure. Graves on WWE Speed, have you noticed pressure getting to Sol Ruka?
Well, listen, some athletes thrive under pressure, and that's what we've seen from Sol Ruka thus far in both of her championship reigns, albeit young reigns. Nothing short of impressive.
And to that point, whoa!
Wow!
Wiggling for a moment, catching her balance is Sol. Precarious position! X-Factor! X found the spot!
She's out.
If Ruka can make the cover, this one is over.
But Sol Ruka landed almost on her tailbone as well.
Wow.
Listen to this place.
Take another look as Kalani Jordan driven face first into the canvas. But you were right, Vic. Rough landing for the champion at the same time.
You know, Booker, you are someone who knows just how difficult it is to defend 2 separate titles.
I mean, it's almost impossible to defend 2 titles. I mean, the time on the road alone pretty much take that out of the equation.
Back this position.
Bam! Kicking off Battleground. Starting to pick up some steam now is Ruka. Big knee right under the jaw. Rocking Kalani, and Kalani wisely rolling to the outside. That was smart because she has been rocked around in this matchup.
Smart decision, but Kalani also has to take into account the fact that Zari is only a few feet away, and you can never take your eyes off of her.
Of course, becoming champion after Stephanie Vaquer, who was a double champion, relinquished the title for the betterment of the women's division. Vaquer, Jordan Grace still to come.
Oh my God, no.
Whoa.
Jordan may be looking for a fisherman suplex on the apron.
Countered by Sol for a moment. You gotta imagine Zarya being out there helping Sol in this moment.
Ruka showing she's got some dynamite in her fists.
Talk about athleticism. Take a look at Kalani. Of course, the background in Michigan State just rocking, though, Ruka to the floor. You know, Booker, I would say Kalani has
look out, guys.
Kalani has shed that little sister stigma.
Oh, baby. Now, we talked about Kalani Jordan, how much she's grown up. You can feel it. You can feel it in the air tonight, man. Kalani Jordan is about to cash in, perhaps become 2-time North American champion.
Collins couldn't have said it better than you, Book, as now Kalani could be looking for the knockout blow here against Sol Ruca. Going up, oh!
Sol said,
Said that you certainly did. Now trying to hoist up, another counter, trying to roll through again. Is Kalani, but Sol being able to stay one step ahead. Oh, that was innovative. That was almost like a backstabber of sorts.
Modification on the backstabber, both feet to the spine of the challenger, and Ruca thinking about taking it high risk.
What is she thinking, man? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Judges give a 10 to Sol Ruca. And as we've seen in this matchup, we knew this place.
Let these ladies know.
We knew this place would be rocking. We always talk about the athleticism. Sol showcasing some power as well, but a big splash off the top. Hook of the leg into the cover to retain. And another near fall. And that's something.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just saying, Sol Ruca showing me something, guys, because in her first title defense, she's doing a hell of a job. They say you're not a champion until you go out there and defend that championship in the middle of that ring, guys. This is battleground.
And again, hard to argue, but another thing to point out.
Sol is trying to take a page out of Zaria's book and paid for it.
It looked like maybe she was trying to enter into the zone of destruction. Didn't work out. And Kalani now. We've seen her win in the past with that 5-star
Got all of it.
splash.
Got all. Oh,
And
wow.
another near
The hell?
cover again. And a kick out.
Man.
For a third time, still not the charm. Gotta stay focused though, and there's that rage starting to boil out, that killer instinct we talked about.
Have to realize every time the champion is forced to kick out, Sol is forced to exert energy.
Jordan trying to become a two-time Women's North American champion, first to do so. Sol Ruca looking to be successful in her first championship defense. A lot on the line in this matchup here, Book.
Right now, we're in a prone position, not a great position for both of these ladies. What's
What
going
is
to happen?
she thinking?
Oh, baby.
Oh, my.
Oh,
Not a poison Rana.
She's not going to do it. She's not going to do it.
And Sol able to counter. Kalani took too much time. Poison Rana. Spear. She did enter the zone of destruction. Cover. Count. Oh. Unreal.
Take another look first at the splash. Full extension, full impact for Jordan. Not enough to finish the job. And this is insane impact. A spear from Sol Ruca, borrowing a maneuver from her friend Zaria, but still not done.
Looking for the Sol Snatcher, counter though by Kalani. Again, these two have had so many battles over the last year. Bringing it to tonight. Sol now trying to go up top, take another high risk, but Kalani able to cut her off with the pass. I mean, there is nothing Booker stopping either of these women.
Yeah, right there. Sol Ruca just wasted a little bit too much time, maybe 1, maybe 2 seconds, and right there, Kalani trying to capitalize off of. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Vanish, fly. Another. I mean, this just shows you the prestige, how much, Corey, this championship means to the locker room and to the two fighting over it.
And you see Zaria on the outside barking orders, perhaps motivation to the champion Sol Ruca. Incredible effort thus far by both of these women, but neither able to pick up the W just yet.
You can feel Tampa right now. I wonder whose corner they're in. Who are they trying to rally in this moment?
Well, we've heard the chant a few times over the years, both these guys. I think if both these girls would be apropos in this instance.
Counter for counter.
Oh my God, Kalani just dropping bombs.
What I like about Kalani, she will fight you, man. She will throw hands. I love it, man.
I think that's what it's going to take at this juncture.
Sol has always said she wants this championship. She wants to prove herself. She's certainly doing it here. She's certainly doing it now. Fully focused in. Kalani, though, able to counter and then just stop through. But look where she's at, Graves. Looking for that one-of-a-kind split-legged. Hey! Sorry, just...
Take a hike, Zaria.
Sorry, helped her partner, but at what cost?
Sol, keep your head in the game.
Incoming!
Jordan from behind with what could be the dagger that ends Sol's title reign.
And Booker, did you just feel the momentum shift in this matchup?
I mean, the air just seemed to have gone out of the room right now. Right now, Kalani Jordan is in perfect.
Wait.
Oh,
Countered again, was looking for that soul snatcher. Kalani right now, nothing will stop Jordan. She continues to persevere and push through. She was so happy, she was so excited, elated to be the first champion, to carry that lineage. She wants to make history one more time here tonight by becoming the first woman to hold the women's North American title twice. But Sol now, perched high again. Going up. Oh! Sol freaking snatcher from the top! And Sol secures her first successful defense.
man.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Sol Ruca!
Graves, you are a man of many words, but the look on your face when we just saw that, you were speechless.
My jaw about hit the table in front of us. Take another look at Zarya getting caught red-handed. Her heart may have been in the right place, but she got a one-way ticket back to the locker room as a result. Sol Ruca took her eye off the prize for just a moment, but when you are capable of that sort of breathtaking athleticism, you can afford a mistake from time to time. What a victory by the champion, Sol Ruca.
Absolutely unbelievable. Standing O for Sol Ruca, who continues to roll and ride the wave of momentum as champion here in NXT.